A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I welcome all the students of the University of Lahore, especially the students from the Civil Engineering Department, Section D, who are right now with me, having their online lecture with me. And today, this time, my students, you are having your lab, and today I will tell you um, uh, edit your program using arrays, and how to compile and run your programs, and how you will do your online lab over here. I'm introducing a methodology by which you will learn a lot over here. And I have planned for you people in the best way. I am going to present in my best to you by the help of Allah. Um, Once again, I welcome all the students over here, and right now I do take you to the lecture. Okay, my dear students, today, right now, the lab you are going to perform in C++, and my dear student, Mr. Muhammad Farhan. Assalamu alaikum, beta. How are you? Beta, are you listening me? बेटा आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही है? Okay, once again I do try my best to connect to another student. Okay, अच्छा बेटा आमना मुनव्वर, अस्सलाम वालेकुम बेटा.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम सर.
बेटा, how are you?
सर मैं ठीक हूँ, आप सुनाइए.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Beta, you don't know, I have prepared the lab in better than the section D, and now it is up to you how you are joining me over here and the way you do your lab over here. In the beginning, I do tell you, beta Amna Munawwar, you will
Yes,
be
sir.
You will be with me over here.
Yes, sir.
Till when you will be here with me, you will have to first of all read a problem, that is problem number 1, for which you will have to understand how to write the program in arrays. Okay, how to declare the program, how to write a program, and you will have to declare the array, you will have to initialize the array, and you will have to display the output from the array. Okay, beta Amna?
Yes, sir.
Now, problem number 1 is before you. Beta, can you read for all the students?
Yes, sir. Write a program in C++ that performs the following task. Declare an array named runs of size 5 to store the runs scored by Shahid Afridi in the T20 tournament.
Okay.
Initialize the array statically.
Yes. Number 3.
Display the output from the array.
Okay. Thank you. Be with us and don't go anywhere. Dear students, the problem number 1 of the day is for which you have to understand how to do our lab over here. Okay. Over here, you people are directed to write a program in C++ that performs the following task. Number 1, Beta Amna, you have,
Yes, sir.
we have to declare an array. The name of the array must be what?
Runs.
And the size of the array?
5.
5. And why we people have to declare this array? To store the runs scored by Shahid Afridi in a T20 tournament. Okay, and all the students, especially I'm taking Amna live over here. And our second task of the day is for this lab, for the problem number 1. And the task number 2 is we have to initialize the array statically. And did you get, Beta Amna?
Yes, sir.
Did you get? Second task, we have to initialize the array. Okay. And the third step
Yes,
is, third task is display the output
Pay the output.
from the array. Okay, Beta Amna, you are with
sir.
me, and you will acknowledge me. I will do all the tasks one by one. I will take live my students for each task. I will take one student live over here, and I will take an acknowledgement whether you are there or getting understanding or not. Okay, Beta Amna, your task
Yes,
number 1 was what? Declaring
Declare
the
the
array.
array name. Yes.
What is written over
Name
there?
runs.
Okay,
Declaring the array name runs of size 5.
okay. Now, for each task, first of all, I will tell you the code of the program in C++. Okay, not the whole program. And we shall do the tasks one by one. And when all the tasks will be done, okay, we shall assemble the program. Okay, and the task number 1 and task number 2 and task number 3 will be grouped in a program. Okay, all the tasks will be assembled in a program. Okay, and now Beta Amna, for declaring an array, we in the last lecture I did tell you to declare an array, we must have to specify the data type. Okay, what data type we have specified over here?
Integer.
Integer, int. And the name of the array we should have to specify after the data type, and we have done this. After specifying the data type, we should have to specify the size of the array within the square bracket. Okay, and over here, what we have written in between the square bracket?
Size 5.
Size of the array. And after specifying the size of the array, we do what? We do what? Semicolon.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Be with me over here. Okay, my dear students, all of you, you have come to know how to declare an array. And the name of the array is runs, and the size of the array is 5. In Urdu for all the students. बेटा हमारे पास एक टास्क नंबर 1 था, उसमें हमने करना क्या था कि हमने ये करना है कि हमें एक अरे को डिक्लेयर करना है, और अरे का नाम हमने रखना है रन्स, और अरे का साइज होना चाहिए 5. तो बेटा आप लोगों ने लास्ट मेरा लेक्चर लिया है, तो उस लास्ट लेक्चर में मैंने आपको क्या बताया था? 13 अप्रैल को, 15 अप्रैल को आपने okay, one student is coming and I'm admitting him. Okay beta, now back to the lecture over here. बेटा अगर आप लास्ट लेक्चर की तरफ चलें और थोड़ा सा अपने आप को अपने आप याददाश्त को उधर लेके जाएं लास्ट लेक्चर में, तो बेटा मैंने आपको बताया था कि अरे को डिक्लेयर करने के लिए क्या चीज जरूरी है? अरे को डिक्लेयर करने के लिए जरूरी है कि हम सबसे पहले डाटा टाइप स्पेसिफाई करते हैं. डाटा टाइप को स्पेसिफाई करने के बाद हम क्या करते हैं? हम अरे का नाम लिखते हैं. ठीक है बेटा, डाटा टाइप को स्पेसिफाई करने के बाद हम अरे का नाम लिखते हैं. अरे के नाम को लिखने के बाद हम क्या करते हैं? हम अरे का साइज लिखते हैं स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट के अंदर, और अरे का साइज जो कि हमें प्रॉब्लम में दिया हुआ था वो है 5. तो यहाँ पर हम 5 लिख देते हैं बेटा, और यहाँ पर अरे का साइज हमने दे दिया है. उसके बाद हम सेमीकोलन लगाते हैं. नो बेटा आमना, बेटा मेरी आवाज आ रही है आपको?
Yes, sir.
अच्छा बेटा, यहाँ पर जब हमने डिक्लेयर किया है अरे, ठीक है बेटा, तो
Yes,
अरे का
sir.
यहाँ पर बेटा मुझे बताएं अरे का साइज क्या है?
5.
बेटा आपको मैंने एक बात बताई थी, I did tell you earlier on, whatever the size of the array you declare while declaring the array, okay, the number of memory locations will be allocated accordingly, okay, according to the
Yes, sir.
size of the array. Over here, again acknowledge me, बेटा आमना, यहाँ पर मुझे
Yes,
बताएं
sir.
कि यहाँ पर साइज क्या है बेटा? What is the size of
5.
the array? It means 5 memory locations will be allocated. तो बेटा अब मैं आपको लिए चलता हूँ कि मेमोरी में इसकी क्या पोजीशन होगी। तो बेटा मैं यहाँ पर एक मिनट, यहाँ से अब हम ऐसे करते हैं, नाउ आई गेट बैक, और यहाँ से हम दोबारा हम अपने लेक्चर की तरफ चलते हैं। अ प्रॉब्लम वाज अराइजिंग ओवर देयर। ओके माय डियर स्टूडेंट। अच्छा बेटा ऑल ऑफ यू, तो आपने देखा, अब हम देखेंगे कि मेमोरी में कैसे यहाँ पर बेटा होता है। तो मेमोरी में क्या होगा कि 5 मेमोरी लोकेशंस अलोकेट हो जाती हैं। ओके बेटा आमना, यहाँ पर
Yes, sir.
ये कर्सर जो है किस मेमोरी लोकेशन में है? फर्स्ट है, सेकंड है, थर्ड है, फोर्थ में है? बोलें।
First, sir.
और अब बताएं किस मेमोरी लोकेशन में है?
Second.
और
Third.
अब किस मेमोरी लोकेशन में है?
Fourth.
और अब किस मेमोरी लोकेशन में है?
Fifth.
शाबाश बेटा, इसका मतलब है यू आर एक्नॉलेजिंग मी कि हमने जो लास्ट लेक्चर किया था अरे के बारे में कि कैसे हम डिक्लेयर करते हैं अरे की, क्या कंसेप्ट क्या है और हम इसे क्यों अरे को यूज करते हैं, इसके बारे में आपको लास्ट टाइम मैंने आपको बताया। तो थैंक यू, आप मेरे साथ बिल्कुल ठीक चल रहे हैं बेटा। और आप सब बच्चों को मैं एक बात बताना चाहता हूँ कि आप सबकी ये लैब जो है 5 मार्क्स की है, और जो बच्चे यहाँ कनेक्ट करेंगे और अच्छे तरीके से लैब लेंगे तो आई विल गिव यू 5 आउट ऑफ 5। ठीक है बेटा? बेटा आमना, बिकॉज ऑफ यू एंड अदर स्टूडेंट्स जो अच्छे तरीके से लैब में परफॉर्मेंस हमारी अच्छी होगी ना, तो सब बच्चों को मैं 5 नंबर दे दूंगा। और बताओ, ठीक है आमना?
Yes, sir.
बेटा 5 मार्क्स सबको दे दूंगा। तो जितने भी बच्चे, एक बेटा याद रखें, आई विल टेक यू 1 by 1 फॉर 1 टास्क। बेटा एक टास्क कोई परफॉर्म करना होगा तो उसके लिए मैं एक स्टूडेंट को लूंगा, आपने एक्नॉलेज करना है। अगर कोई नई चीज होगी ना बेटा तो मैं आपको बताऊंगा साथ में, ठीक है बेटा? ओके बेटा आमना, over here till now you got to know the number of locations are 5. Okay, and if you recall your memories and get yourself back the last lecture, you will get to know that for each memory location, okay, there is an index that is associated with each memory location, and the index that is associated with the very first memory location is what?
0.
बेटा आमना, over here you
Yes, sir.
tell me, बेटा यहाँ पर जो फर्स्ट मेमोरी लोकेशन है उसके इंडेक्स क्या है बेटा?
0.
ओके, मुझे बेटा यहाँ पर सेकंड मेमोरी लोकेशन का क्या इंडेक्स है?
1.
और थर्ड मेमोरी लोकेशन का क्या इंडेक्स है?
2.
फोर्थ मेमोरी लोकेशन का क्या इंडेक्स है?
3.
ओके, फिफ्थ मेमोरी लोकेशन का इंडेक्स क्या है बेटा?
4th.
ओके बेटा, आपकी जॉब अभी खत्म हो जाएगी थोड़ी देर में, क्योंकि टास्क 1 हम आपने परफॉर्म कर जाना है बेटा आमना। और टास्क नंबर 1 की जो आखिरी जो स्टेज है टास्क नंबर 1 की, एमना यू बेटा आमना, यू आर गोइंग टू एंटर इनटू दैट वन। ओके बेटा, और बेटा वो ये है बेटा, मैं आई डिड टेल यू अर्लियर ऑन all of you in the last lecture, for each and every memory location of the array, the each and every memory location of the array is referred to as by its name, that is known as memory location address. Okay, beta Amna, now I am taking you live over here again.
Yes, sir.
Beta Amna, over here, do tell me which memory location the pointer is there.
1.
1, and the memory location 1 is there, and the index of the first memory location is what,
0.
and the address of the first memory location is what,
Runs 0.
and we have beta Amna, we have
Yes,
to
sir.
read the address of the any memory location in a way that we have to read or tell the name of the array, and then we tell within the square bracket 0. Okay, and the first memory location's address is what?
Run square bracket 0.
Okay, Amna, your next turn is which memory location is right now the pointer is?
2.
Second. Okay, second memory location is this. Okay, and you have to tell me the address of second memory location.
Runs square bracket 1.
Okay, you will have to read in this way. Runs within square bracket 1. Okay, and what is uh, the address of the third memory location?
Runs within square bracket 2.
Okay, thank you, beta. Now you have to tell me what is the address of the fourth memory location.
Runs within square bracket 3.
Okay, my dear students, and you will have to tell me the address of the fifth memory location.
Runs within square bracket 4.
Okay, beta Amna, you did get
Yes, sir.
some marks I am writing for you right now. Later on, might be I will connect to you, and I'm very happy to take you live over here. And one thing for all the students, beta Amna, our dear student Amna is a brilliant, one of our brilliant student in the civil engineering department. Okay, and now whose turn is there for the task number 2? Who is the student? I'm going to take him or her. Okay, beta Samana. Beta, Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam, beta. How are you?
Yes, sir.
Beta, my prayers are for all of my students, for all of my countrymen, women, for all children, for everybody there. Okay, beta.
Yes, sir.
Are you listening me, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay, my dear student, Samana, I have taken you for the task number 2. What is our task number 2?
Sir, statically initializing array named run.
Okay, beta, what is the job over here? I do tell you everybody, and we have to initialize the array that we have declared earlier on. Okay, but we have to initialize the array statically. Okay, my dear students, over here, beta Samana, are you listening me? Beta Samana, have you gone somewhere else there? Okay, now again I do take you. Okay, one. Beta Samana, where is our connection to the Samana is off because of. Okay, need not worry. I do take her right now. Wait a little, just. I go to Samana. Where is Beta? Okay, my dear students, wait a little till when I do wanna take one student for one task, and what's the reason why she hasn't, is not connected to us? Okay, okay, I do take her. Okay. Wait a little. Okay. In the meanwhile, we do take Samana later on, and now this time I take another student because of we could not connect. Okay, my dear student Fatima.
Yes, sir.
Fatima, beta.
Yes, sir.
Fatima, you are right now with me. Beta, you read over here. What is the comment written over here with //
Initializing arrays first memory location statically.
Okay. Uh, as we know very well, we have to statically initialize the array. Okay, this one is the memory location 1, and the address of memory location 1 is what, beta?
Runs within with the square bracket 0.
Okay, and I do tell you, to initialize an array's memory location, we do what? We do write the name of the address of the memory location. Sorry. My dear students, to initialize the array's any memory location, we do what? We do write the address of that memory location, and we do write the assignment operator, and then we do specify the data value. Beta Fatma, are you listening me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, beta, over here, I do tell you, runs within square bracket 0 is what? It is the address of the first memory location. Okay?
Yes, sir.
And what we have done over here?
We have assigned the value.
Okay, we have assigned a value 10 to the first memory location of the array, and the first memory location of the array's address is run
Runs
within square bracket. We do write 0. Now the turn is beta Fatma. Do it
Yes.
over here.
Initializing
Yes, beta.
initializing array's second memory location statically.
Beta, over here, we have to initialize array's second memory location statically. It means we have to store our value statically. To store our value statically, data value in the array's memory location, we do what? First of all, we need to know what is the address of the memory location. Over here, the task is to initialize the array's second memory location. Okay, what is the address of the second memory location? My dear student, the second memory location of the array's address is runs within square bracket 1. Okay, and we do write what? We do specify after the address of the memory location of the array, we specify the assignment operator over here, and then we do write the data value over here. Beta, I do tell you in Urdu. बेटा जब भी आपने कभी स्टैटिकली अरे की किसी भी मेमोरी लोकेशन के अंदर अब डाटा वैल्यू को स्टोर कराना है, इनिशियलाइज कराना है, तो हम क्या करते हैं? हम उस मेमोरी लोकेशन का एड्रेस देखते हैं कि उस मेमोरी लोकेशन का एड्रेस क्या है, उसके बाद इक्वल का साइन लिखते हैं जो कि असाइनमेंट ऑपरेटर है, और उसके बाद डाटा वैल्यू लिख देते हैं. तो बेटा ये असाइनमेंट ऑपरेटर क्या करता है? इक्वल साइन, whatever the value that you write on the right hand side of the equal sign or the assignment operator, that will be stored onto the left hand memory location of the array. Okay, बेटा हम अभी कौन है? फातिमा है बेटा है?
Yes, sir.
बेटा फातिमा बेटा जरा ये पढ़ें क्या लिखा है इनिशियलाइजिंग.
Initializing arrays third memory location statically.
Okay. Beta, what we have to do? We have to initialize the third memory location of the array. Okay. For this thing, we should know about the address of the third memory location. Beta, Fatima, can you tell
Yes,
me
sir.
the address of the third memory location?
Runs within square bracket 2.
Thank you very much. This is what I want you people to be there in the lecture, in the lab, and you don't know. I am giving you marks for this one, 5 out of 5. Okay, beta Fatima,
Yes, sir.
over there, what we do write the address of the third memory location of the array, and then we do specify the assignment operator, that is equal sign, and then we do write the data value. Okay. Sorry, beta. Now I take you, beta Fatima. What is written over there?
Initializing arrays fourth memory location statically.
Okay, beta, what we have to do? We need to know the address of the fourth memory location. The address of the fourth memory location is what, beta?
Runs within square brackets 3.
3. Thank you. And we have to write the address of the fourth memory location. Then we write equal sign, and then we have to write the any data value over here. That is what. Kindly please read it out.
25. Runs within square brackets 3 is equals to 25.
Beta Fatima,
Yes, sir.
what is written over there?
Initializing arrays fixed memory location statically.
Okay. What thing you have to do? Tell me.
सर हमने जो है वो जो मेमोरी लोकेशन है हमारे पास वो फिफ्थ मेमोरी लोकेशन उसको हमने एक डेटा वैल्यू असाइन करनी है.
तो आपको क्या चाहिए इसमें करने के लिए? फिफ्थ मेमोरी लोकेशन का क्या चाहिए आपको चीज?
एड्रेस चाहिए हमें.
शाबाश, आपको एड्रेस चाहिए बेटा. तो एड्रेस फिफ्थ मेमोरी लोकेशन का क्या है? एड्रेस है बेटा.
Runs within square brackets 4.
Thank you beta. And then we write what? Equal sign operator.
Equal.
And then we write a value over there. Beta Fatima, over here till now, I give you marks 5 out of 5 for this task. Okay, Beta Fatima was with us, but need not go anywhere. Beta, what we have done, Fatima, we have initialized the array. It is meant what? We have input the array. Beta Fatima, आवाज आ रही है?
Yes, sir.
बेटा हमने क्या किया है? अरे को हमने इनपुट कर दिया है. जब हमने इनपुट कर दिया तो क्या मतलब है? मेमोरी में अरे के अंदर वैल्यूज स्टोर हो जाएंगी.
Yes, sir.
तो क्या हम देखें अब मेमोरी की तरफ चलें? लेट्स गो टू द मेमोरी. ओके बेटा. नाउ यू सी, यू कैन सी बेटा फातिमा.
Yes, sir.
In the first memory location, what's the value is there? 10. Second memory location, what's the value is? 15. If you want to see what values you did over there, in the first memory location, you did store 10.
10.
Second memory location of the array, you initialize with 15. Third memory location, you initialize with 20.
20.
Fourth memory location, you initialize with 25.
20.
And the fifth memory location, you initialize with 30. Now I take you to the memory. Okay, beta? Is it so?
Yes, sir.
These are the values you specified earlier on. Okay? It is just the virtual environment. I will take you to the real environment later on. I would like to pay thank you, Fatima beta, you were with us and you will be with us inshallah. Okay beta, now I take all of my students to another student, student who is there. Beta Uswai Rasul is there. Who is there? Okay. Areej Khan. Beta Assalamu alaikum. बेटा अरीज, वालेकुम सलाम। बेटा जरा ऊंची बोलिए, आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही मुझे। बेटा आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है। That's the reason why I do take another student, because of the faint voices coming out from our very nice student. She is okay. Hamna Khan. Okay, beta, Hamna Khan, you are live now. Assalamu alaikum, beta. Hamna Khan, you are live now. I greet you. Assalamu alaikum. Beta Hamna Khan, why are you not responding us? Your mic is not working or anything else there. Now I take you, beta, one of our student. Okay, beta, Rabia Khalid. Rabia Khalid, beta. Walaikum salam, beta. How are you?
I'm fine.
I'm very happy with you that I have taken you live over here. And beta, in a hurry, read the task number 3.
Yes,
What is the task, beta? Hurry up. राबिया बेटा, या टास्क नंबर 3 आपको सामने नजर आ रहा है, पढ़ें।
नो सर, वो विजिबल नहीं हो रहा।
आप बताएं, आप आ रहे हैं?
यस सर। आउटपुट ऑफ अरेज फर्स्ट मेमोरी लोकेशन।
Okay. Beta, just like the same way, we initialize the memory location of the array. I do take you just 1 or 2 minutes ago. Okay, beta, are you with me? I did tell you how to initialize any memory location. You need to do what? You need to know the address of the memory location where you want to input the value or initialize the value. In the same way, if you have to display the output of any memory location, you need to know what? You need to know the address of the memory location. Okay? Beta, can you tell me the address of the first memory location of the array? That is?
Run 0.
Run 0. I did tell you how to read this one, beta. That is runs within square bracket. We do write 0. Okay, beta. To display the output, we do use the cout object. And by using cout object, following the cout object, we do write the address of the first memory location. Okay, beta. Can you read the other next one? Beta, please.
Output of array second memory location.
Okay, my dear student, to display the output of the array's second memory location, what thing is there we need to know? We need to know the address of the second memory location. Beta, do tell me what is the address of the second memory location?
Cout runs 1 within square bracket and L.
Okay, thank you very much. I did ask you word, but need to listen me carefully and answer what I did ask you. Okay, बेटा मैंने कहा था कि अगर सेकेंड मेमोरी लोकेशन का अगर हमने डिस्प्ले करानी है आउटपुट, तो हमें क्या करना है बेटा? हमें ये करना है कि हमें cout के ऑब्जेक्ट को यूज करते हुए सेकेंड मेमोरी लोकेशन का हमने एड्रेस लिख देना है. ओके बेटा, अब जल्दी से बढ़े. अगली स्टेटमेंट क्या है बेटा?
Output of array's third memory location.
What thing we need to know? We need to know address of
Third memory location.
Okay, what is the address of the third memory location?
C out runs 2 within
Just tell
square
me,
bracket.
beta, my dear student, what is the address of the third memory location? Just
Runs,
tell me.
runs within square bracket 2.
Okay, thank you, thank you. This is an acknowledgement. And we do write or specify the third memory locations address falling in the cout object. Okay. And beta, in a hurry, do read.
Output of array's fourth memory location.
What thing we need to know over here?
Address or address runs within square bracket 3.
We need to know the address of fourth memory location of the array. And the
Yes, sir.
address of the fourth memory location is what?
Runs within square bracket 3.
Okay, beta. In the cout object statement, we do write or specify the address of the fourth memory location. Okay, my dear student, do read it.
Output of array's fifth memory location.
Okay, and what will be the statement?
Address will be runs 4 within square bracket.
Okay, thank you very much, my dear student. I took you live over here, and till now, one of our very intelligent student named Rabia. I think so. Rabia was there. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
and
sir.
I give you 5 marks out of 5 for doing this task. Okay, all of you, my dear students, over here, if you take you back, I did tell you how to do the C++ code for task 1, and then I did tell you how to write the code for task 2, and we performed then task number 3. And right now, before you, I have assembled the program for you. First of all, we did write over here what? Preprocessor directive. Then we did write, we use the namespace std. Then we did write the main function. Over there, we have performed our task number 1, that is, we over here in the main function, we have declared array named runs of size 5. And then we did what? Initialize the array statically. And then we display the output from the array statically. Okay, Rabia.
Yes, sir.
This is what the program. And I take you to the program. Like we have only 2 minutes over here, and I take you to our, where is, give me 1 minute or so. Yes, it is there. All of you, my dear student. And this is what the program was. You tell me, beta. बेटा यही प्रोग्राम था ना राबिया?
Yes, sir. Screen visible क्यों हो रहा है थोड़ा सा?
अभी बताएं, अभी आपको स्क्रीन विजिबल हो जाएगी, अभी थोड़ी देर, it will take some time. अब नजर आ गई बेटा राबिया?
नहीं सर, अभी भी नहीं हो रही.
Okay, बेटा, I take you back over here. तो बेटा, I would like to pay thanks to all of my students over here till now. Only 20 seconds have been left over here, and बेटा आप लोगों ने, अब मैं आपको 15 मिनट की ब्रेक दे रहा हूँ. 15 मिनट की ब्रेक के बाद आपने बेटा मुझे दोबारा कनेक्ट करना है the way you have connected me earlier on. ओके बेटा, अब आप सबको मैं 15 मिनट की ब्रेक देता हूँ, और इसके साथ ही आपके इंस्ट्रक्टर मोहम्मद शहजाद आपसे इजाजत चाहता है. इंशाल्लाह ठीक 15 मिनट के बाद आपसे मुलाकात होगी. तब तक के लिए अपने सर को इजाजत दीजिए. अल्लाह हाफिज बेटा. अल्लाह हाफिज.